Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Islanders start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass to Nelson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Islanders will play it in their own end. New York's got the puck along the wall. There's a blocker stop by Fleury.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Centering feed! And it's blocked! Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson. Here's a chance in front. Great save from in tight.
Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a...
They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Passes again. Oh, what a save on the play. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And now he angles it across to Rossi. And that's picked up by Dobson. With the backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. Denies him again. Puck picked up by Rossi. Here they come on the attack. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken by Middleton. The Islanders have it against the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Cutting to the slot. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it across to Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Zuccarello's got the puck. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Denied by Fleury. Makes the save again. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
There's the physical side.
Make it change.
Barzal's moving it ahead. Great pass from off the right side. The Islanders played along the boards.
Holmstrom's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick feed to pull up. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
A little banging and crashing now. Look at this. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Trennan. The Islanders gain possession. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Puck scooped up by EuroCup. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Solid hit on the play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it to Nelson. New York's ready to go on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lee. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Eriksson X, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Up along the wing. And now it's over to Kaprizov. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Pelech stick handling in his own zone. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Faber. He carries the puck up along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pelech. Quick pass across to Pulock. And not much on that one. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's a great hits-up play by Duclair. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Fleury.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes it to the front. Great poke check on the reach. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Minnesota's got the puck. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Merrill. Broken up with a stick. Here's an odd man rush. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Oh, wow. Snuffs him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
And that's deflected. Puck grabbed by Merrill. Jiricek's got it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Mayfield's got it in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. The Wild have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. Stop!
Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 20 seconds.
New York's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
And that shot dies in traffic. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Poked away by Pelech. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Nelson. Slides it to Palmieri. Moves it quickly over to Pelech. On his stick. Denies him with a save. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New York's got the puck. Quick pass to Palmieri. Chase in front. And a huge
been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Big hit. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Holmstrom's won the draw there on the attack. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Unloads it! Just misses. Dobson's going to play it against the half wall. And that's picked off at the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. New York's got the puck to start the period. Not a lot of time left, though, on this power play. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. The Islanders played along the wing. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Palmieri.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Eriksson X got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across to Nelson. The Islanders have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And the puck banks off the glove. Here's a short pass to Foligno.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Takes a knock, but he still got the puck. And he shut the door on that last play.
The Islanders' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Sends a pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. The Islanders have it from their own end. Quick feed to Cizikas. Turned aside with a glove by Fleury. Oh, he'll feel that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
With possession along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Passes on over to Romanov. Looking to make something happen at center.
Make a change, make a change.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. Minnesota's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Hartman. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Minnesota's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Wild have control of the puck. Moves it to Eriksson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Pulock. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hicks trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great save. He scores. Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
New York's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Middleton's got it against the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck picked up by Horvat. The Islanders take it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Palmieri. Here's a rip. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Taken by Faber. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Puck scooped up by Barzal. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Grabbed along the boards by Pulock. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with me. building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Gets the puck over to Eriksson. Center in the front, and that chance is blocked. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Hanifin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Golden Knights win the faceoff at center. And that's broken up by Boldy. Breakaway! And he was ready for that save. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Feeds it to Theodore. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds the puck to Pearson. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Zuccarello's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. McNabb's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Rossi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. To the front! Reaches out and uses the stick. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gets it over to Spurgeon. Tosses it on to Rossi. And that slides right out to center ice. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Here's a short pass to Hanifin. Shot! Rocks him on the play. Minnesota's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Jiricek. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Great stretch pass as he connects. Tap dances around the check. Makes the save. Works it across to Barbashev. Takes the feed. Vegas has it against the half wall. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and that goes just off the side of the net. Wow. Scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And somehow he hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Quick feed to Barbashev. And the extended stick ends that one. Slides the puck across to Eichel. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Stones cross the line and gain the zone. And that's just out of reach. Minnesota's got it now. Made that stop. Here's a chance behind the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Now we are, James. We can certainly feel them coming. Couldn't you? I mean, the energy to start this shift. And then the Morgan set goal.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by McNabb. Vegas plays it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to EuroCup. Rossi's lugging the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Rossi's won it off the face-off. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Theodore's got it in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the...
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. He gets the shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Golden Knights are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. Right now, it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Sends it quickly to Kaprizov. And that's stolen by Eichel. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Hard blast! Too much congestion in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. Minnesota's on the attack. Quick pass to Faber. Off a stick. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Keeps possession. Shot! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Receives the pass. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Right in the low slot. Snaps it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Fleury's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And he slides it quickly to Faber. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Johansson. And now he tries to get it across to Spurgeon. And that's poked away. Vegas has possession of it now. Blows him up on that hit. Shot! Hill's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Moves it over to Hurdle. Vegas is across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And rings the iron!
The Golden Knights are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Jiricek's taking it from his own end. Can't maintain possession. Driving right to the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Feeds the puck over to EuroCup. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Angles it over to Roy. And he slides it quickly to Haig. Handles the puck. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Quick shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Quick feed to Gaudreau. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And that's off the glove and will play on. Late goings of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Puck picked up by Theodore. Sends the pass over. McNabb swinging the puck through center ice. Vegas plays it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And the middle frame almost done. Look out. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Moves it to Dorofiev. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Picked off by Kaprizov. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Great positioning by the defender. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across to Brodin. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Brodin. Now a quick pass to Eriksson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Drips it and whips it. Blocked in front. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Moves the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Middleton. Fires a one-timer. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, fantastic goal! The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Knocked away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Minnesota's playing it through the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the return feed. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Ross got it along the wing. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. Shredded's picking up steam. Hannafin's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Tiptoes around the poke chip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Fleury's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Merrill's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Great forecheck by Olofsson. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Keeps possession on the play. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. Vegas on the attack. Quick feed to Olofsson. Denies him with the save. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Eichel's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Rossi's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Moves it to McNabb. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Haig. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Haig. Puck scooped up by Pearson. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Picked off by Goudreau. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Haig. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Right on the doorstep. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Here's a chance. Drives the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Puck moved over to Hartman. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Quick pass to Dorofeev. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pushes it across to Trennan. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. And he takes the feed.
Make a change, make a change.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Quick shot. And he had the answer on that one. Hill's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Vegas controlled play, I felt like, right from the moment they dropped the puck tonight.
Yeah, and they were able to get in the offensive zone. And
glide into position for the opening draw. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Horvath. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Moves by the check. Scores! There it is from Paul Horvath. New York's on the board. The crowd's looking. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Poked away at center by Holmstrom. Pellick's moving the puck to his own zone. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Can't connect, and that's intercepted by Barzal. Quick feed to Pulock. And that pass is redirected. Feeds the puck to Duclair. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to Duclair. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Vegas has it near the wall. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Great defensive effort with the stick. He's got a step. Period, and they lead it. Quick pass to Romanov. And a stick break setup. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Romanov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Islanders now lead by 2. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Into the corner now. Scores! Quick blast! No chance! Vegas is right back into this one after that strike.
And they created some much-needed momentum, and it's amazing what one goal can do to your opponent. Apply some pressure.
Quick feed to Pellick. Grabbed along the boards by Pulock. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. New York's got the puck. Vegas gains control of the puck. Oh, what a save by Sorokin.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck sent across the blue line. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
More than half the period has expired. Horvath's won the draw at center. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that's turned aside. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Romanov. New York's got the puck against the boards. Let's get the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Vegas has it in their own end. And he takes the dish. face-off after the offside. Eichel's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Islanders win the face-off. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick shot. And kept that one out of the net.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Vegas has the puck, and he slides it quickly to Carlson. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
4 seconds.
Haig's penalty is almost expired.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Islanders have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Taken along the wall by Pellick. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the pass. Shakes himself free. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's blocked. Looks to set up at the point now. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hill's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Made the stop on the play. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Makes the save. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Stones him on the one-timer. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Gets it back. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Steps in front of it for the block. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sends a pass over. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Lee's swooping in on the attack. The Islanders played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Hurdles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Theodore's got the puck. Launches it from the point. Turns him away. Takes the feed. There he is from the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Passes it over to Duclair. Tries to get the puck to pull up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. possession. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kolesar. Picks off the pass. Passes it to Horvat. Feeds it over to Romanov. Fires it. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. There's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Shot tipped! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Receives the pass. Moves it to Barbashev. Here's a shot. Shut down by the blocker. And that's broken up with a stick in front. New York's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Oh, what a save in front. Handles the puck. Taken by Eichel. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Stars! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Carlson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Toss to the front. And that one's turned away. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Gets in the lane with the body. Shuts them down.
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Henderson tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Quick pass to Palmieri. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Dishes it to Stone. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Change up.
Takes it into the slot. That's not going to fool him. Now a quick pass to Pellet. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo.
Line change.
Handles the puck at the point. Loses the coverage there. New York's got control of the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Shakes off the coverage. Gets it out in front. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Lee. Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it to Hoyts. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little good luck and they put it in.
New York's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Oh, they have the answer on that one. Quick pass to Martin. The Islanders take it across the line. Vegas gains a hold of it. Quick pass over to Olsen. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it over with pace to EnnY. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck. Handles the pass. And that's off a stick.
Polazar's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pulak.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Pellick. New York's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Eichel. To his teammate. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Barzal's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And that's intercepted by Dobson. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Hill. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Slides the puck across to Hurdle. Quick shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Sorokin. Oh, and another big stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck grabbed by Lee. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. Blast from the blue line. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Great heads-up play with the stick by Haig. Stop that one. Pass across to Howden. Holtz works the puck in his own zone. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Petrangelo's got the puck along the wing. Vegas has it in the open ice. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to guest services.
face-off is just seconds away. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. A chance in front! Huge stop by Sorokin!
EnnY made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Quick pass to Nelson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and another stop. Great pressure to force the turnover by Horvath. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Makes the save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Back at the point, they set it out. Blocked in traffic. The Wild have gained possession. Skates across the blue line. And he takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the paint. And that's poked away by Merrill. Puts it on goal. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Picked up along the boards. Shot! Oh, that's blocked. And it's picked up by the D. There's a collision. Good read with the stick to break that up. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defensive team's got it now. Here's a short pass to Pellick. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Quick feed to Eriksson. Moves it to the middle. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
And he slides it quickly to Eriksson. And here at center, that's intercepted. Intercepted at center by Palmieri. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! And he makes the save there. The Wild have possession now. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Lead pass ahead. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the puck at the point. Shakes loose. Minnesota's looking to swing the puck behind the net. Picked off. Handles that one.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pellick's got it along the boards. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty, and now you got to stay in the present, stay stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Holmstrom's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that puck leaves the zone. New York's looking to break out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Made the stop on that play. Passes it over. What a blocker save by Fleury. Dangles between his legs. There's another stop.
In the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he loses control of the puck. Giant seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Minnesota's won the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty.
Eriksson up, standing up, ready to go.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Minnesota's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Slides the puck to Eriksson. Takes it across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Holmstrom. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. The Islanders have it against the wall. Moves it to Dobson. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. It scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
That's all over the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Big time stop there.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick shot, and he comes up with a huge shot. The Wild have possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. Minnesota's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Now he slides it up to Faber. And that's intercepted by Pelech. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Trennan. The Islanders going to work on offense. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Nice block. Tries to the crease. Loses his balance on the play. Still has possession. Unable to reach that one. Here's a shot. Hooker saved to keep it out.
But the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Looks to get the puck over to Martin. Here comes the official's decision. The Wild have been called for tripping. The Islanders once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And that's off a stick. Slides it across. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. Shot deflected. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Feeds the puck up to Gaudreau. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Takes the feed from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Driving right to the front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Foligno's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nelson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Levels him against the wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Strong defensive effort. Oh, look at this. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to pull up. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Merrill. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And he makes the save with ease. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kaprizov. Fires it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. New York's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. In close. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out.
Fleury's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Glove save and an easy one at that. New York's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Gaudreau's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Passes it over. Minnesota's got the puck. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Gaudreau's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Fleury's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Pajot's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Oh, and tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
New York's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Islanders take it along the wall. Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Islanders are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Riley. Here they come on the rush. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gets a stick on it. Big time stop. Stuffs it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Quick feed to Romanov. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Brings the goal on the post. Puck scooped up by Foligno. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Takes the feed. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Martin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Jiricek's got it from behind his own net.
Really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Slides it on over to Jiricek. And that play's broken up. Centering pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Score! Seeing the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Islanders probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
New York's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Islanders won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Pajot's going to play against the half wall. Picked off by Trennan. Jumps it in. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And now it's grabbed by Pulock. Pallett's lugging the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And it is all over action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Blocker save, and it stays out.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes it to the net. Grabbed along the board by Boldy. Moves around along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Puck sent over to Stone. Taken by Barbashev. And that one's stopped. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Directed over to Kaprizov. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. That's blocked. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Spurgeon. Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. One-time blast. And that doesn't reach the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Grabs control of it at the point. Minnesota sliding the puck behind the net. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to White Cloud. And that carries off a body in traffic. Taken along the wall by Hooks. From the boards, he takes that pass. Good hit on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Hartman's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it over to Johansson. Broken up by Kolesar. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Pietrangelo's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And he stands tall in goal. Slides the puck down low. Slides it across. Shot! Turns it away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Eriksson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he takes the dish. Boldy's got it in the offensive zone. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Denied by the goaltender. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. No room for that one to get through. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Theodore. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. The Wild have the game's first goal, and what momentum at one end of the ice and how deflating here late in the first at the other end.
Yeah, they always say you never want to be scored against late in a period, but when you're the one that scores, you know the energy that it builds for your team.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot, and one last save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vegas was strong in the opening 20 minutes, James. I don't think they're going to want to change much except for maybe their luck. They're going to have to find ways to get to the back of the net. What I mean by that is they're managing the puck in the O-zone. They have possession. They just have to find a way to convert.
Through center along the wing. Favors got it across the line. Moves inside! And he gets in the lane to block that. Sends a pass over. Oh, solid save by Hill.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Rossi's won a big draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. With some open space here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Lays into the body. Sends it to the middle. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Just wide of the net. Puck scooped up by Jiricek. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies him.
Hill's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wrestled on net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by White Cloud. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Hay. He got all of that one. They go on the attack through center. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Boldy's got the puck. A chance! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Wild have jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Rossi's got it along the wing. Here he is, shot in front. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Puck Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Taken by Spurgeon. And that pass is stolen. And sends it just out of reach. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Now a quick pass to Pearson. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Oh, hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Second period nearly in the books here. Return pass. Nice poke check. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas is trailing, but they can't get frustrated. They're doing all of the little things well, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of scoring chances, James. The only thing that I would look to do is try and get to the interior of the ice a little bit more because this hot goaltender is seeing everything.
Let's it go from the slot. Fantastic save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Pearson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Tosses it to Pearson. And they keep the pressure on. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck over to Faber. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Passes the puck over to Carlson. And it's a quick pass to Theodore. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Moves the puck across to Holtz. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Sends it over to Middleton. And that's knocked away by Holtz. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period left to play. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Eriksson X won the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Eriksson Ek. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Roy. And that goes off the post and out. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Eichels won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Takes a shot. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Stone. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Fleury's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Make a change, make a change.
Jiricek's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Now over to Goudreau. Oh, what a move. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Here we go. it to Colasar. Moves it on over to White Cloud. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Handles the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he gets in front of that. The Golden Knights have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Gets in front of it for the block. Back to the point it goes. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Yes, he stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought... he was out of the net. But he finds his way back in to make that save.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
But you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great read on the block. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They've got numbers, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Barbashev. Quick pass to Eichel. Takes a shot off the crossbar.
The Golden Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. And a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And he slides it quickly to Stone. And the crowd urging for them to shoot. They score! And look at this! We're all tied up here in the third!
Are you kidding me? Right in the time seconds of the game, they put on the full court press and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading OT.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. seconds away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. And he keeps possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Horvat. Slides the puck over to Palmieri. They've got the defense outnumbered. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Quick feed to Carlson. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save. Blocked in traffic. New York's ready to go on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Vegas is quick on the draw. Loses the coverage there. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Here's a short pass to Barzal. And that's a great heads-up play by Holtz. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Islanders have it now. Great poke by Hurdle. To the low slot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing this off.
They say what happens to Vegas stays in the back of the net. Vegas has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James. And they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a way of utilizing all of their lines. And they created
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Passes it over. Oh, a misfire on the feed into the chance. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint. Quick stop by Hill. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck to Carlson. Vegas on the attack. He says, let's get physical on that play. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Great reach with the poke check. The Islanders have it behind the cage. Here's a blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Pearson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Pushes it across to Riley. New York's got the puck along the wall.
Riley's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Martin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hill. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Hannafin. Tries to get the puck over to Barbashev. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stone. Vegas has possession of it now. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. And that slides right out to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's not going to want to change much within their game, James. The opening
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Islanders have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And now he moves it to Stone. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Circles back to center ice. Denies him with the save. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Horvat. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And he's able to handle that one. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck check. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Carlson. Picked off by Barzal. Fires it on net. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Picked up along the wall by Barzal. And now he moves it quickly to pull up. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's deflected. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot.
Hill's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Pajot stick handling in his own zone. Here's a blast. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great read in the offensive zone by Duclair. Huge steal in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Feeds the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. Poked away. From the open ice, they gain the line. New York's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Riley. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Now a quick pass to Kolosar. Feeds it over on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now it's grabbed by Roy. With the blast. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Quick feed to Pellick. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Vegas plays it against the boards. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Pellick. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Avoids the poke check, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Eichel. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't stop.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Taken by Pearson. And he takes the feed. And that's broken out. Grabbed along the boards by Pullock. The Islanders are playing from the defensive zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck grab by Pearson. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Theodore. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Holtz. Drives it to the crease. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the
Big
other.
save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Islanders have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Islanders take it along the wing. Puck picked up by Holmstrom. Lets it go! Makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Holtz. And he slides it quickly to Howden. New York's got the puck along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Pass back to the point. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And makes the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Vegas has the puck.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Nice zone entry from the right side. Vegas has it near the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Tees him up! Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Horvat's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Vegas has possession of the puck. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Golden Knights come up empty-handed. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He's shielded. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Dorofiev. Here's an off-man rush. Poked away by Mayfield. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. And now he moves it quickly to goaltender. Vegas takes hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked off by Peugeot. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Here in the late going of the frame. Vegas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Slides the pass over to Hurdle. Quick feed to Howden. Takes the feed. Oh, and makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. There's a stop with the blocker by Sorokin. Centering feed. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. Great hit on the play. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, my! And that clangs off the iron. New York's won the draw. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Islanders have it behind the cage. Sends one up to Horvath. Feeds the puck across to Pietrangelo. And that'll do